How to felt a Therian mask. First, you're gonna need a Therian mask, which you can find on Amazon. Then, you need some felt or fleece, and a hot glue gun, and some scissors, and something to write with. I've used a Sharpie. Now you're gonna get your mask, and we're gonna modify it. You don't have to do this, but I'll be modifying the eyes, as shown. As you can see, I'm drawing these lines on the edges of the eyes. And now I'm connecting them, basically. And you can do the same, or you could just modify it however you would like. Now we can modify the lower jaw. This is 100% optional, but I love doing this. So I just draw a line where there's like a dip, and I kind of connect it. For the time in this video, I'm not doing ears, but there are many other tutorials that teach you how. Now, cut along the black lines. It's time for the eyes. Also, when you finish cutting your eyes, it's perfectly fine if they turn out a little rough. Time to felt. Plug in your hot glue gun. We're first gonna glue down the snout with a zigzag pattern. Press it down and try to smooth it out evenly on both sides. We're gonna add a dot onto the snout and spread it evenly when you're pressing the felt down. Now draw a line on the forehead splitting the middle, like I showed. Press it down quite firmly and pick a side. I'm gonna pick the left side. You're gonna add glue through the bottom of the snout, where the jaw is, and you're gonna try to press it down evenly and smooth it from the top to the bottom. Repeat that on the other side too. Don't forget to fill in any extra spots near the snout. Time for the cheeks. We're gonna draw some lines along the cheeks, and make sure to press it down, and do it over. Time for the ears. We're gonna put a little glob of glue on each dip in the ear. Spread it out as usual, and repeat that on the other side, of course. And we're done with the hard part. Now we're gonna cut around the mask. Make sure to leave about an inch so we can glue it down on the other side. When you're done cutting all around, it should look like this. Now we're gonna add little snippets of the felt around the mask, kind of like that. Again, repeat it all around. Now we're gonna cut the eyes. Poke a hole in the middle, and we're gonna cut on the edges, kind of like what I'm doing. Make sure to cut towards the corners and make kind of like a plus sign. You can glue those pieces down tightly, like as shown, and now we're basically done with the eyes. Now we're gonna glue down each of the pieces with a dot of hot glue. Here's what each piece would look like when you're gluing it down. Repeat the process throughout the whole mask, and you're done. You've finished felting your mask successfully, and now we can use the scrap felt for something. I'm gonna use them for eyebrows, so I'm gonna cut out 2 small dots and glue them near the eyes. I also made a nose too, and you can do whatever I do if you want, but that's it.